And we're live. So welcome to today's market update. Let's see what happened in the stock market today. Today is January 16th, 2019. So today stocks were rallying based on good earnings from banks. Let's take a look at what exactly happened. So gonna move over to the computer right here. So here we're looking at the Dow Jones, and this is what happened today. On the left, you see that this morning we opened higher and just kept going higher all day, grinding higher a little bit. So the Dow ended up the day up 0.6% or 141 points. S&P, very similar here. So S&P also opened higher, was chopping around pretty much all day. Closed at 2,615, up almost 6 points, so not as strong as the Dow. And today, definitely the loser, the NASDAQ. NASDAQ opened strong, but then pulled back. And as you can see, the NASDAQ slightly down here, while both other indices are up. The NASDAQ are down just 1 point, so pretty much at the unchanged mark. So what caused the move in the markets today? And today we had more earnings reports. Today actually we had Bank of America and Goldman Sachs reporting earnings. So let's take a look at these two companies here because both of them rallied. So let me first go to Goldman Sachs. So Goldman Sachs here, as you can see, up 9.5% for the day. Now trading at 197. So they beat expectations, finished higher here by 9.5%. Also Bank of America, and the symbol is BAC. So they also beat expectations and finished up 7%. United Airlines, Continental United, UAL, United Airlines also reported earnings. Stocks finished higher 6%. So these three big companies had definitely better earnings than expected and therefore were nicely going up. Now, there was another stock that was in the news today, Snapchat. If you heard of Snapchat, it's pretty much Twitter on steroids. Now, Snap was very popular a few years ago because this is when they had their IPO. And let me see if I can zoom out a little bit more here even. Yeah, you see, when Snapchat IPO'd, everybody loved it. I think it was right here on March 2017, went up to $26. But then pretty much everybody started to dislike Snapchat, whatever it is. And today the news broke that his chief financial officer was leaving, giving Snapchat another blow, down 13.76%. What else was going on in the market? So we had crude oil today. Crude oil, let's switch back to an intraday chart to see what happened here throughout the day. And crude oil at first this morning was rallying. Then we had crude oil inventories. Crude oil took a dive, but then throughout the day went up again. And overall still slightly down 10 cents on the dollar here, so not a whole lot. Bitcoin might as well. So Bitcoin slightly up $20 for today, 0.7%. Not much going on there on this front. Gold also slightly up, but nothing unusual here. So let's take a look at the bigger picture really quick and see where we stand year to date and overall. So we're looking here at the daily chart of the Dow Jones, and after we got hammered in December, or basically it started in October, November, and December, climbing out of the woodworks right now above the key level of 24,000. We talked about this yesterday. Also, the S&P here climbing out of the woodworks. But if you look on based where we had the highs earlier this year or earlier last year in September, we are far shy from making new highs. But hey, it starts to look good. Also, the NASDAQ here climbing up a little bit, but still dramatically down ever since we had the highs in September. So overall, you see the three indicators. RSI definitely above 50, stochastic is above 50, and here at the MACD, purple line above orange line. So all three indicators are indicating that the major indices are in an uptrend right now. Let's see how gold is doing. Same here. I mean, all three indicators for gold, not for gold, for crude oil. For crude oil, nicely pointing up. So what to expect for the remainder of the week? We have more earnings coming up. And other than this, on the economic report, not much going on. Let me quickly check the economic calendar and see if we have anything major. No, a few Michigan consumer expectations, new home sales that are coming out over the next couple of days, but nothing major here. So this wraps up today's market summary. Hope it helps, and I'll see you again. And we got to end this.